All right, team. So we're here at the Core Mastery Summit, a little special edition of Plastic Surgery Untold. We have one of our super exciting partners here, Acorn. And so you guys, this whole thing is personalized regenerative medicine. And I've actually personally started on the journey and trying to double dip a little bit. I had 70 hair follicles plucked, which equaled, I think, 175,000 cells. And for me, it's twofold. There's the kind of near future we're going to talk about beauty world, but also hopefully the long-term opportunities that are coming. But for those people who are listening, tell us a little bit about what Acorn actually is.
Yeah. Thanks for the introduction, Dr. Franco, and excited to be chatting today. So Acorn is a personalized regenerative medicine company. What we do is we leverage stem cells derived from the hair follicle in a multitude of different ways. So we have sort of three sides of what we do. On one side, we have a cell banking service, which is what you first participated in and had those hairs collected from the back and side.
No bald spots. I'm still doing good.
No bald spots there. And then that's our first service that's available today is a cell banking service. And on the other end, we actually create the therapeutic applications for these cells. In the near term, this is in cosmetics. And my colleague Kate can touch on that. In the longer term, we do a lot of work across many layers of general health.
Yeah, we actually very excited to near in the launch of our first application for our product, mesenchymal stem cell derived product, which is fully autologous, patient-based, so personalized to each patient. It's going to be topical treatment that we're going to be gearing towards hair restoration, skin rejuvenation, where we take your cells and create your own treatment to power your own regenerative, skin treatments.
I think this is so exciting because, Gilbert, who does a lot of these skin treatments, and especially in the setting of this whole weight loss revolution, you see so many people talking about PRP, exosomes, other things. The problem is, not everything's created equal. You don't always know what you're getting. Yeah. I know that from a lot of patients I've talked to, they've loved the idea to be able to use their own healthy cells to really treat the problems they're having to have, as you mentioned earlier, personalized, medicine, regenerative medicine for themselves. I mean, how do you see this with the whole weight loss revolution? This is exciting.
I mean, I think we can all agree that there are certain changes that take place while a patient is on their weight loss journey, including skin laxity and volume loss, but there may be other textural changes that take place as well. And so utilizing something that is personalized to them to replenish or rejuvenate, these changes that they're going throughout this journey, I think is, quite honestly, it's thinking so far ahead in the future. We're just like,
for sure. And so it's a great opportunity with a practice like yours that you have the opportunity for a patient to bank their cells today, lock in that time point, get ahead of age or disease now. And then in the future, they can continue to leverage these cells in this multitude of different ways. And this first product is we use these cells as a factory to produce a product that's rich in your own growth factors, your own matrix molecules, your own exosomes. It's an autologous exosome product personalized to yourself using your own cells to create that. I think it'll match well with what you're talking.
And I don't know if we can actually even disclose or talk about some of those stats you guys have now, but the amount of some of these growth factors that are in this product compared to what's available on the market right now is mind-blowing. And that's what's so exciting.
Yeah, and I can share some stats because we have talked to those publicly. We'll continue to be publishing around them. But we compared a patient's own PRP to their product derived from the hair follicle that we can create. And what we saw is that the hair follicle derived product had anywhere between 2 and 34 times the concentration of those growth factors and matrix molecules in the hair follicle derived product versus PRP. Really exciting data.
And it's your own. And it doesn't possess any, unfortunate side effects possibilities because it's your own. And if you leverage your cells and bank your cells now, you can take advantage of your younger cells in the future.
And you talked about topical, but that's only literally scratching the surface of what you guys have coming because injectables are not going to be far behind that for patient use.
Yeah, we really look at this as in a stepwise manner. And so we start with topical. We're going to move towards injectable. And then beyond that, we want to begin to actually leverage the primary cells and applications into the future. And so we look at it sequentially evolving and being able to provide more and more value from these bank cells for that patient as things become more and more available.
The other thing, I think, from a peace of mind with, so many conspiracy theories and other things going around stuff is the unique way that Acorn has set this up is they're still your cells no matter what. So you guys are literally banking them, holding them. But just like if you went to any other bank, if somebody said, hey, I want to make a withdrawal, I want my cells, you should have a place to send them to, because if you just take them home, they're probably not going to be any good. But they're still yours to take whenever you want to do. If you want to transfer them, move them, do something else with them in the future.
Our entire philosophy is that you are the owner of these cells. We just are holding them for you, but they belong to you. We won't sell them. We won't do anything with them. They belong to you. I think it's important to note as well that when you first use them in applications, that we don't deplete the entire resource that you banked. We really want this to cover you for many years in a lifetime. And so something that can be used in a repeated way.
Yeah, and there's more treatments coming on. You can tap into this, and then the cells always stay the same age as you.
I'll tell you the last thing before I know you guys got to run stuff, but is that, I kind of want to do it in two groups. One, there's my beauty age, but there's the part that I just want to say for years, because as someone who has a family history of coronary artery disease, of diabetes, those type of things, I mean, science is advancing so fast. I mean, the fact that we're not going to be able to, the concept that you wouldn't be able to use stem cells for some type of cardiac disease, for diabetes, those type of things in the next 10, 15 years, I just don't think is going to be true. I think those things are going to be so tailored medicine, and that stuff is coming faster than probably most of us will anticipate.
Yeah, and I can touch on some of our long-term work. And we're a Canadian company, and we partner with universities for all of our long-term research. And some of the work we've been able to do is we've been able to take those cells in the follicle and actually reprogram them into an induced pluripotent stem cell, and then actually push them down the path to being pancreas cells. And this is just the first step we've done. There's many, many more that we want to do beyond that. That just shows this sort of blue ocean of opportunity of these cells as a regenerative medicine resource in the future.
So, can't thank you guys enough for taking time out of your busy
Thank
schedule
you.
to join us. So Acorn, a lot more to come. So we'll be sharing stuff with you guys. We'll see you soon. Bye.